dancing on the
They all the same size. This is not.
Pero ano na, tama
It's
na.
like Cinderella. It's not, but he's not. It's not fitting. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Please.
Aray!
Where this other dog come from?
Merry Christmas.
Sorry, go on.
Look at this little It's been a minute since I last played piano. First off, Merry belated Christmas and welcome back to the vlog. Hopefully you guys were able to spend some quality time with your friends and family and really milk the holiday season for what it is, because we only have like a few days left in 2020, which is good and bad. I mean, like, this entire year wasn't the greatest for everyone, whereas like some businesses exploded during the pandemic, and it was because they took advantage of this hidden blessing. And what I kept telling all my friends and everyone around me was to stay away from the news. Still keep in the loop, and of course, just keep in the practice of common sense things. But other than that, like, this year was just, if anything, a huge obstacle from everyone to just learn from. In today's video, we're gonna be working on the FD. It's been a minute since we've actually touched this thing or even seen it on this channel, and I apologize for that. It's just me living in Canada. There's snow on the ground for almost like half of the year. For lucky, maybe like 4 months of the year. But that's why I tend to get these winter beaters, so I can continue the car video content and also just have fun and never lose myself during the hibernation season. But today, I got a few special things in, which we were actually waiting on to get started on the interior. My plan is to make this as, well, the interior of it, like OEM plus, and then some, if that makes sense. I mean, this thing is already so far from OEM already. But yeah, the parts that I was waiting on, check it. So in the previous video, you guys remember I tried to create my own custom air vent gauge holder for the fuel gauge. Well, this is gonna make it easier for us to template something, but I probably won't end up using it now that we have an actual OEM air vent. So I found this company in the US that was selling, well, they basically stripped FD, same year, of all of its parts, and luckily for me, it was a right-hand drive as well. So this right here is the trans tunnel cover, which is the piece that basically is the foundation for us to be able to attach everything else onto it. So we wouldn't have been able to get started without this anyway. Today's plan is to just work on the FD because it's been a while, and just try to get the interior of it as close to OEM as we can. Let's get today started. I'm just gonna start by removing everything that's in here right now, including this. So we might have to take all the gauges out. Nice. Alright, I decided to save me some work. I'm just gonna replace the top part because it's actually removable. And yeah, there's this huge hole cut out of this one. Actually, the one that Kenji gave me isn't actually the best piece either. It's missing a huge chunk too. But whatever, at least I don't have to remove and rewire the gauges. Alright, now let's just put this one back. Oh, here's the broken piece. I don't even know, man. For now, I'm just gonna leave it off and put this back. Wait, what? Here's the other missing chunk. So I guess it is in one piece. Just needs to be put back together, which is cool. Maybe I can get the guys beside me to carbon overlay this or something. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get Infamous to carbon overlay this for me. With trans tunnel cover. This little gap right here is for the e-brake, obviously. And then these two holes are where you're supposed to line these two holes up. And then, yeah, we'll start from here. Alright, so my plan for this area is actually, it's pretty basic. I just unclip all of these switches, make sure they're marked, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this basically, or create my own, make sure that all of these buttons are actually lined up, organize it, and then we are gonna be putting in the OEM center dash piece, and pretty much just gonna be replacing this display area with this button setup. That also means I gotta take out these bottom bolts out first. So we'll get this mounted, put the actual center console piece on after removing these two, and then we can get started on our new setup. Before we take this off, I wanna make sure I label everything because these instructions are still in Japanese, and if I forget which one's which, it'll just be challenging to refigure things out. So go behind and we'll just mark everything off. I've unclipped everything else but the horn and the start. I'm just documenting this part for myself because I need to remember where all of these wires go. So green right there, brown, black, and then yellow far corner. And this guy might have to resolder that or just completely take the horn button out, which doesn't look like it'll be too hard. Damn, I should have used this before. Look how handy this is. As long as there's metal, damn. And you can actually use it like a spotlight. Sick. Oh, I guess we have to put this back first. Yeah, it's a pretty good fit. Kind of just clips into place. So much better. You just take all of these out. By unscrewing the top, behind, just like that. Gonna go pay our friends at Infamous Minds a visit. Open! And also give him a little project. Yo, Merry Christmas.
Yo, what's up?
Are you guys doing like super secret stuff in here?
No.
Oh, okay, sweet, man. I have a small little project for you, but obviously no rush. It's like a trim piece in the FD, and I wanted to see if you guys can like patch it up and then do a carbon overlay on it.
Okay, yeah, probably.
So I don't know what.
Is this all the pieces then?
Yeah, and it like fits perfectly, but there's a little chunk right here, so you'll have to like fill in the gap.
Fill that in.
And also, am I allowed to borrow your shop space for a bit?
Yeah, it's pretty like full right now.
No, I only need like I just need to make a little like template and borrow your drill and possibly a Dremel or something.
Yeah.
I'll bring whatever I need for my shop. Oh, appreciate it, Jess. How are you, by the way?
Good, man. How are you?
Good.
You had a good Christmas?
Oh, I did, man. Yeah, this time around I just really spent it with my family. My sister's home from Toronto and stuff, so. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was like, I don't know, I was gonna take a few days off and just like
me
mentally
too.
reset.
Totally, and I actually like I was trying to keep up to date with my Vlogmas thing, but like I was at the point where I was burning out. Like 3, 4 a.m. nights where I'm like looking at the screen and then like an hour passes and I'm like, what did I do? It's ridiculous. Anyways, I've been keeping up to date with this, man. Damn, this is crazy. So Jesse's literally building his own wide body. This is his super DIY project.
Yeah, that's like the DIY method. Yo, we bought a big 3D printer.
I saw that too. Yeah, level up.
Yeah, and a scanner, so we can scan
like how big are the pieces you can print?
Like almost as big as this table. Bed size is probably like 2/3 of this table.
So that's full fender like pieces, huge, man.
Got everything we need. Let's get started on this custom button display, shall we?
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
There you have it. This is our template. Now we're going to be cutting this out using ABS plastic. Main reason why I'm here. Yo, Jess, is this scraps?
Yeah. Is anything in there?
Oh, sweet. This is perfect. Perfect. These guys are prepared. Silver Sharpies on lock, man. And just take one.
You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
That is not bad. I just ended up 3M'ing it on the back, but I mean, it'll hold. All of the buttons are lined up, dude. That's awesome. This one I made a little bit big, but that's where the horn button's gonna go anyway. This is what it looks like from inside. Oh, so much cleaner. And, okay, maybe we'll take this off. The green doesn't match. We'll wait for something else, or we'll try to find an OEM shift boot. But for now, you guys get the idea. Still gotta figure out the mounting points for this. And I've decided that this is where I'm gonna be putting the fuel gauge. So, somewhere right there. But you guys get the idea. It's looking a little more OEM in here. Hold up. What the? Alright. Guys, I think I'm just gonna end this video. And you know what? It's the little steps you take in life that eventually lead to the bigger successes. Whenever you're taking up any project or endeavor, if you look at the big picture, it could seem daunting, and that's what puts a lot of people off, is that fear of not being able to accomplish it because it's way out of their, I guess you could say, their pay grade. But you know what I learned, and this is coming from, like if you guys listen to Tony Robbins, he's like this, I wouldn't say motivational speaker because he's way more than that, but his teacher was Jim Rohn, and I've learned so much from listening to talks, interviews, and seminars from Jim Rohn. And what he says is the amount of profit or money you guys make is equivalent to the value that you bring to the table. So if you guys want to make more money, you got to raise your value and raise your skill set so that you are more valuable to whatever company you work for, especially if you work for yourself. If you want to become an entrepreneur or get away with owning your own business, you really have to learn how to be a jack of all trades in a sense. But your main focus should really be on your cultivated talent, or the, I guess, life passion project that you guys think you really should be focusing your time on, whether that be video games, working on cars, drawing. I should be drawing right now. It's just, people like to underestimate what they can do in a year. There's so much time in a year, even though 2020 seems like it just flew by. But it's probably because everyone was distracted this entire year in quarantine. They had their black mirrors, AKA phones. So the people who really want to get far in 2021 are the ones that kind of took advantage of the downtime of 2020 and really kind of established a better foundation for whatever they want to do in their life. This goes for a lot of people who are ages between 25 to 30, because I feel like that is the kid life crisis age, if you will. This is a term that I coined myself. It makes sense. It's kind of like that point in your life where you're kind of doing adult stuff, paying bills, taxes, but also you don't really want to grow up. And that's where I'm at. But that's why I like to fill my time with things that I really like to do, aka art and car stuff. It's not like I'm gonna slow down anytime soon, and the future is the internet. So if you guys don't learn how to take advantage of your cell phones as a means of tool instead of entertainment, then good luck. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching. Expect more car stuff in the future. Now that I'm kind of relaxing on the daily Vlogmas thing, I have better opportunity to organize my upcoming videos and really utilize my time wisely. You know, not just turn the camera on and aimlessly vlog what happens that day. I find that if you do have a scheduled list for yourself and don't diverge from that list and cross things off in order, you'll be so much more happier when you go to bed at night. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna just end the video. So appreciate you for watching as always. I'm gonna put that. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and if you want to get updated on when new videos come out on this channel, hit that sub button with notification button ticked, drop some likes, leave some good vibes in the comments. Before I end the video, we are making way for our 2021 merch drop mid-January. So if you guys want to get hooked up on 2020 merch, it is actually on sale right now. We're just trying to free up some shelf space on our end. So yeah, kingsmustraz.com, cop some gear. Peace.